You can see the book also. Okay, welcome to you all in this online class. As we know, we are discussing about the chapters democracy and equality. It is the chapter of civics, as you know. 2-3 slides or paragraphs we have studied. Today we will begin from this one slide. I mean, how can people control or keep a check on their representatives, right? On their representatives. No doubt, I have discussed it yesterday, but I am going to recapitulate. Those who wants to study by the help of book, only a few students you are, but I am not ignoring their sentiments. I am taking their demands in preference. I am going to prefer their demands that they want to class should be taken by the help of the book. Actually, all the materials are framed by the help of the book in your slide. But now, if you want to be in touch of the book also, you see, in this slide, I am teaching you the facts given in paragraph, last paragraph of page number 150. If you have book, open the page number 150. Have you opened? Through chat box, you can indicate me, communicate me, right? Page number 150. I think many of you have opened, right? Many of you have opened. You see what is written. Here it is written, the people of India cast their votes and elect their representatives for a fixed period. These representatives run the government according to the wishes of the people. If the elected representatives do not do so, the people do not vote for them in the next election. People also keep a close watch on the activities of their representatives to guard their rights as guaranteed by the Constitution. Is it clear? You see in the slides how much it is beneficial I want to show. Actually, from this chapter, one question is also given in your book exercise. And question is, how can people control or keep a check on their representatives? Right? Here you see, the facts are given for your convenience. Question is, how can people control or keep a check on their representatives? The same paragraphs are described here in the forms of question answer. First, your answer will be here. Indians elect their representatives by casting their votes. Second, electorate representatives form the government to rule as per the wishes of the people. Right? Third point, people do not vote for them in the next election if the government fails to fulfill their choices or demands, needs, requirements, right? In this way, people control and check the representatives. One example yesterday I had given to you. To take an example of so-called previous party, suppose Congress party. From very beginning, Congress party has been ruling India. But what happened? The people felt that the government was unable to fulfill their needs, choices, government was not doing work as per the wishes of the people. It is what happened in the next election. I mean the election, people did not cast vote in favor of that party, and party became the loser and could not make the government. Right? In this way, the people control the government. Suppose nowadays Modi government is here. Suppose Modi government does not work as the wishes of the people. What will happen? In coming election, people will not cast the vote and the government will be dissolved, or the party will be loser and will be unable to make the government, form the government. So under this fear, what happened? Modi government will do the work as per the wishes of the people. And how does it happen? So through election. By the help of the election, casting vote in their favor, they can be elected and form the government. It is why the government fears or become very are alert for their work and for the response given by the people. That is why people do not vote for them in next election to the government if fails to fulfill their choices. Is it clear? And through this way, people keep a close watch on the activities of their representatives to protect their rights. If their representative does the work against the rights of the people, against the freedom, equality, or any rights of the people, against the right of the people, such representatives are not re-elected. So we can say, by the help of universal adult franchise, people control or keep a check on their representatives. Have you understood? The same question can be asked, or the same thing can be asked in the another form of question. What will be the another form of the question? How did people, by the help of universal adult franchise or right to vote, control the government or check their representatives? The same answer will be there. Have you any problem? You can inform me by your writing in chat box. Okay, I am awaiting you. Okay. Yes, you say no, sir, no problem, no doubt. Thank you. Now, next point is here. You see the page number 151, first paragraph, you see first and second paragraph. Okay. It is summarized here. In this paragraph, what we will have to learn? What is meaning of political party, right? What is multi-party system? What is an independent candidate? These are the main topic of this paragraph. If you had you read the book, you would have feel there is no change in this slide. Right? So now, first of all, here you see, look at the cartoon. In your book it is written, look at the cartoon. The politician makes promises to lure the voters, lure means to attract, to get support, right? To get favor. If the voter is confident of the power of his vote, but the voters is confident of the power of his vote. Now, here you see in cartoon, क्या कहता है कि मेरे पास योजनाएं हैं, घोषणाएं हैं, वायदे हैं. ये कौन कह रहा है? रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स। क्यों? लुभाने के लिए, अट्रैक्ट करने के लिए लेवर कर रहा है पीपल को, सो दैट पीपल कैन कास्ट वोट इन देयर फेवर। लेकिन वोटर क्या करता है? उसके नेक को पकड़ता है, यानी उसका लाइफ लाइन का है, उसका लाइफ पीपल के हाथ में है। क्यों? वो बोलता है मेरे पास वोट है कि अगर तुम ये सारी योजनाएं, घोषणाएं, वायदे पूरे करोगे तो तुम्हारी जीत होगी, यू विल गेट इलेक्टेड, यू विल बी इलेक्टेड, अदरवाइज यू विल बी द लूजर। Unless and until the fulfillment of the promises and declaration made by the political parties and the representatives, they cannot be elected by the people. Okay. उसके बाद क्या है देखो, elections are held on the basis of unity. Many political parties participate in elections. Each political party is an organized group having their own policies and programs. Party candidates are selected and supported by main power and finances by the political parties, having a definite programs that the general public is familiar with. Right? Independent candidates have to campaign on their own. Hence, it is not an easy task for the independent candidate to contest election. Who is an independent candidate? A person who does not belong to the political party. Right? It is the matter of your book. Here, what you have to learn from this paragraph, what is described here. You listen. As I said, a political party, elections are held to elect the leaders. You know, every 5 years, fresh election is held in which representatives like MLAs, MPs are elected by the voters. Right? Who contest election? The political party leader, the candidate of the different political parties contest election. Different political parties from each constituency, electoral area, one candidate is selected. Party gives the ticket, allows such person to contest election on behalf of his party. Is it clear? And in this way, those who get maximum vote are declared elected. In this way, by the election, people get elected. People elect the representative. Here one term is there, political party. What do you mean by political party? It is explained in your book also, and here I have written in proper way so that you can write in the form of question answer. Political party is an organized group of people having its own policies and programs. Political party is an association, एक संगठन है, एक यूनियन है, एसोसिएशन है, लेकिन दूसरे एसोसिएशन से डिफरेंट है. क्या डिफरेंट है? दूसरा जो एसोसिएशन होता है वो इलेक्शन में भाग नहीं लेता है, बट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी टेक पार्ट इन इलेक्शन. So it is an organization or association that is formed to contest election. And second important fact is what? They have their own policies and programs. Policies and programs for whom? For the people, for the nation. What will they do after getting election in their favor? They will fulfill all these घोषणाएं, वायदे, norms, promises, declarations, programs, schemes that he had sold and about which he has made promises with their voters, with their people. ठीक है? So in this way, political party is an organized group of the people having its own policies and programs. Is it clear? What is their main work? They take part in election and finance their candidate to win. Finance means give money for maintaining the expenses of election. इलेक्शन में बहुत सारे खर्च होते हैं, तो कुछ पैसे क्या होता है, पार्टी हेड अपनी पार्टी कैंडिडेट्स को इलेक्शन में देता है खर्च करने के लिए. दैट इज कॉल्ड फाइनेंसिंग टू द कैंडिडेट्स. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्या है, दे मेक प्रोमिसेस टू वोटर्स टू गेट देयर सपोर्ट. राइट, ये कार्टून में दिया है, क्या कह रहा है, मेरे पास घोषणाएं हैं, वायदे हैं, योजनाएं हैं, हाँ, प्रोमिसेस हैं, प्रोग्राम्स हैं, पॉलिसीज हैं. तो ये वोटर को प्रॉमिस करते हैं, क्यों, टू लिव देयर सपोर्ट, टू गेट देयर सपोर्ट. राइट, टू गेट देयर सपोर्ट. Now next you see one line is given in the last paragraph, last line of the first paragraph. The independent candidates also take part in election. What does it mean? If any person wants to get election, I mean to contest election, he wants to get the permission from any political party or concerned political party head. If political party head do not give the election, he can contest election without the support of any political party, because it is a right of us. This right is given to each and every people, those who are 25 years old, given by the constitution. He can contest election, and such candidate is known as independent candidate. Here I have written, an independent candidate is a person who does not belong to any political party and want to contest election. But independent candidates have to campaign their own, and it is difficult to win election. It is a difficult task for them to win the election. Why? Because they have less money, they have less political support, because what you see in the election, different leaders come in favor of the certain candidates in their area. कभी मोदी जी को बुलाते हैं, मान लो कांग्रेस है तो सोनिया गांधी को बुलाते हैं, राहुल गांधी को बुलाते हैं, आरजेडी से है तो तेजस्वी यादव को बुलाते हैं, जदयू से है तो नीतीश कुमार जी को बुलाते हैं. तो सपोर्ट मिलता है किसको, पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के कैंडिडेट को. बट सच ए टाइप ऑफ सपोर्ट is unavailable, is not available for independent candidate. So it is a very tough task. Now, so in this way you have learned, these are the symbols of political parties. Now here you see lotus, cycle, elephant, hand, bow and arrows, all these are here, and names are written also. Some parties are national parties, some are regional parties. Now here you see multi-party system. देखो second paragraph में है, इसको कहते हैं multi-party system. Means a party system in which more than two political parties participate in election or the government in a country. Right? There are some country where only one political party is there. For example, China, Communist Party. There are some country where there are two parties. Right? For example, England, Liberal and Republic. Liberal and Conservative Party भी कह सकते हो आप. But country like India have many political parties. In this way, multi-party system is a system in which more than two political parties participate in election or in the formation of government in a country. Next, the party or group or parties get majority and form the government. Next word is coalition government. What do you mean by coalition government? Actually, coalition government is a government which is formed by the help of two or more than two parties. In case of not having majority, मान लो कोई एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को मेजोरिटी इलेक्शन में नहीं मिला, तो आप जानते हो जिसको मेजोरिटी नहीं मिलता वो गवर्नमेंट नहीं बना सकता, मेजोरिटी प्रूव करना पड़ेगा. तो क्या करता है, जो बिगर पार्टी होता है, मेजर पार्टी, वो दूसरे से सपोर्ट मांगता है। किस चीज के लिए? मेजोरिटी प्रूव करने के लिए। तो और ऐसी जो गवर्नमेंट बनाई जाती है उसको कोalition गवर्नमेंट बोलती है। आई मीन, in case of not having majority to a single party, some other political party join hands to the bigger party to form a government, and it is called a coalition government. Like example, Shiv Sena in Maharashtra. Many other parties had supported, and this is called the coalition government. A party or parties that fails to get majority of seats in election become the opposition party. This is called the meaning of coalition government, opposition party, multi-party system. And you read the book, it will be clear. Now I'm going to unmute you all. So please ask me question if you have any question, if you have query.